You should report that death wish email. There's been a lot of things, Caramona. I'm not kidding. There's been a lot of death threats and threats to find me, telling me I shouldn't leave my house. You know, even talking about my puppy and stuff, or my dog.
Now, before anyone jumps on this video, sit here and say, wow, you have to make an entire video talking about this. The fandom must be pretty bad. All your viewers and all the Vanoss crew viewers must be terrible. This is not true. The whopping majority of people this does not apply to, but you should still watch it because there's ways we can avoid things like this happening in the future. There's a small group of people out there that Ohm has talked about that decide to threaten his life. And after last night, me watching his new statements from a Twitch stream that he did, I heard that Ohmwrecker got a threat that they were going to come and do something to his dog, and that small group of people that are doing it are now going way too far. Sending emails, tweets, comments, messages, and not just threatening his life, but threatening an animal. And the reasoning why? Because you disagree with the guy? Because you don't like him? Because you hate him?
I've been DDoSed. I've had accounts hacked. I've had physical threats. I've had death threats. I had somebody tonight, one of many, telling me that I need to kill myself. And, you know, really long email is very, very nice. So thank you to that person. I appreciate it. You should report that death wish email. There's been a lot of things, Caramona. I'm not kidding. There's been a lot of death threats and threats to find me, telling me I shouldn't leave my house. You know, even talking about my puppy and stuff, or my dog. Now that would be really up. If you got a problem with me, you know, come at me. Don't f with the dog, right? So I'll just say that if you're some violent psycho, deal with me. Don't walk around with the dog. They're threatening your animals. Well, I mean, I don't know who they are. They could just be some internet troll that made a fake account to try to be edgy. You know, do I think some nutjob's going to risk their freedom to do something? Probably not. But if they do, you know, I've done everything I need to do. Yeah, I've talked to police. Police have been out. Like I said, I was getting DDoSed and threats. One of the guys threatening me had actually just been arrested last year for filing false police reports. So maybe he's like one of those crazy swatter dudes. I don't know.
I want to say this very clearly. Ever since I made videos back about mini lads several months ago, I've always said that I do not support or condone any sort of threat made towards anyone else. And with me talking about all the drama surrounding Ohmwrecker, the Vanoss crew, and Keemstar, I've seen a lot of people threaten Keemstar and Ohmwrecker in this entire thing, and I don't support any of the threats made towards them. I've made this clear several times. I do not condone it, but there's a negative effect to it rather than just threatening someone's life. You're also making the rest of us look incredibly terrible. Keemstar and Ohmwrecker can use this to say all of y'all are toxic fans, and this isn't okay. We're not all toxic fans. Some of us are bringing up good points, proving that your guys' claims are false, and we're trying just to stand up for what we believe in, what is right, and who we like to watch on the platform. So sitting here seeing all these threats come out, I've tried to sit here and preface several times during live streams that I don't condone and I don't support those, and that those people are in their own little bubble going way too far, way too extreme, and they should be reported for what they are doing. But I thought maybe I can take it one step further. Maybe I can make a video to spread awareness that if you see any of these threats, not only made towards Ohmwrecker or Keemstar, but also anyone that comes out to say that they're a victim of a certain thing, that you sit here and call out the person doing the threat. You might disagree with the person that they're threatening. That doesn't mean you should support it or turn a blind eye to it. You should be able to call that out and say, hey, that's not right. That's not what we should be doing. And obviously report the account that is doing it. There are ways to be able to debate, argue, disagree, but throwing threats in there and threaten Ohmwrecker's dog is not the way to do it at all. Disagree with him, sure. Call him a few names, that's whatever. He can take it, most people can. But being a bully and threatening someone's life is just way too far. I've never supported that, I've never done it, and I hope going forward, people are smarter and they make better decisions in this entire thing. I'm sorry that I had to take up the slot for the upload today to talk about this, but this is serious and I do think it's important to bring up. To Ohmwrecker, I want to say that I hope you don't get more threats going forward, and I hope your life and your dog's life is going well, but I still disagree with you on 90% of the things you say. But never will I sit here and threaten your life because we disagree. The same goes out to Keemstar, and the same goes out to anyone else. Whether you're another content creator that I end up disagreeing with, never ever will I ever support any threat being made towards you guys, or anyone for that matter, even though we might disagree going forward in the future. Besides that, I have many videos I'm working on to be able to bring out to you guys. Stay patient, and if you'd like more of an update on that stuff, you can do two things. You can tune into my live stream later tonight, or you can go down in the description below in this video and click that Discord link. I usually try to send updates in my Discord as well. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to don't send any threats. Be a good person. Debate and argue responsibly, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Peace.